Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waters has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's Donaldson. This one's down to third. There's Baez. Scooped up, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here now is Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hops this one up. Baez into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That is 4. The first baseman.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor.
Here's the pitch.
Robles.
Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Greinke gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Grounder down the line at third. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Grandal ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate now, Joe Morgan. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit to third. Baez has it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Baez fields it cleanly. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Throw won't get him. Digging in. Zach Greinke. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Drew Waters, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Kepler's there for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The catcher, Gary.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Into the bleachers, and gone. To the plate now, Daddy Duke.
The second baseman, Daddy.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Morgan has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Juan Soto. He reached on a single in his first try. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The first baseman.
Standing in, David Ortiz. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Robles. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Soto over at second. Ortiz at first with no outs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So it's second and third following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Grounded softly to the right. The tag as he holds on, and that guy is meat at home plate. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Nope.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Turner gloves it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Here's Javier Baez. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner on first with one out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. And a double steal try here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than...
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Up into the arcade and out of here.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Greinke steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-2.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waters will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the... Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Digging in now, Daddy Duke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the 2-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here's the 3-2. Swung on and chopped to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Chris Sale. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Victor Robles. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. In the air, down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch on its way. That's popped up. Lindor is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, David Ortiz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Kings and the Apes. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Hand has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. A bouncer up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And he'll and a strike to even the count. 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he is in there. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Count is 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Clevenger, who sometimes gets called Sunshine. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. The 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Ready now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Kepler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 3-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. At the plate, Joe Morgan. First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here now is Trey Turner as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Count is full.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Morgan on second. Turner at first, one gone. Now a bunt attempt here. Story is there, and he has it for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Morgan rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1-0 the count. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mike Clevenger, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lays off a fastball too low. Will Harris is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-1 the count now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Fastball just inside. That evens it up, 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the Payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. One. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soto is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, man.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So now to the plate, David Ortiz. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So striding in, Lou Gehrig hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, 1-1. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Mike Clevenger. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in now, Torres. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Third base.
And try and reset. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Philadelphia and Abu Dhabi. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, one away. Digging in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Donaldson.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Lined hard toward right center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Here it comes.
Kiermaier.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chapman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Bichette gathers it in, and he's in there safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Jamison Taillon. And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 to count. And that misses. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Justin Turner is on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. And this one's in the dirt. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Josh Bell the next to hit. Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3, the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. At the plate, Bo Bichette. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Joe Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Leading off for the
First offering on its way.
The pitcher, Shohei.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Belted high and deep into right center. Kepler looks up, and that one is gone.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee, and right now they're hunting this guy.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Kepler. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Count is 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. In now, Bo Bichette.
Number 11.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The pitcher, number 50. Jameson Tyone.
Carlos Gonzalez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. The runner scores from second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kepler.
At the plate now, Max Kepler pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Josh Donaldson digging in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Harper will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Juan Soto. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. No hits to this point. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here now's the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He's set. Here it comes.
The pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Bummer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Kevin Kiermaier will be next. The 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to take his hacks again, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Kepler is there, 2 gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the 8th.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Base hit into right center. Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Joe Morgan. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Two and 1 to Joe Morgan.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Trey Turner is on deck. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-2 the count. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Number 39, Aaron Plummer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Full count now, 3-2. And he pops it up. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch on its way. Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Alvarez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out, and here's Donaldson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Justin Turner.
Matt Neshek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Justin Turner. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now back, first baseman,
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing line.